All right, we are back. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're back. Oh, I gotta change the game. Boop, boop, south of midnight. Okay, that has been updated successfully. Oh, usually on breaks I get up and like stretch my legs and whatnot, but that was such an experience. I had just had to like sit here and stare into space for the entirety of the break. Doop. Uh, Thank you for coming to on that journey with me. God, the pain. There's a whole dark. Uh, but anyway, we're back to South of Midnight. Uh, God, do I remember the buttons? I mean,
Where are you headed?
yeah, that the amount of pain that caused. Maybe I don't gotta pull. Use me. Ooh. Of course, I didn't break it enough. Yeah, the way I will never play Default Dead again. There's a whole dark level thing. Absolutely not. Because it's not just more Default Dead, but it also demands excellence. Like, you gotta do it fast. Like, you probably gotta pick up dynamite and shit. Absolutely fucking not.
Ma! Mama!
Hey.
Mama! You in there? I'm coming! No!
Bro, that's not even made out of food. Why would you do that?
Go, you big bastard!
Okay. 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 What's the button? Yeah, I imagine that the game devs played that the way I play Overcooked. It's like 3 stars or bust. Okay. Oh, yikes.
Oh, the church bell. He's swapping. Ropes' bell had him doing tricks.
Yikes. Mythical creatures such as Two-Toed Tom have transformed their trauma into a wound. Big mood. Attack it to clear the stigma.
There. Better rank it when he's back. Gotta get to him. No. The bell!
Okay.
Angry clouds roll on the far horizon.
Ooh. Get a full ass salt.
Lion, tornadoes colliding. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding. Flood stirs up. What's not forgotten, twisted things and lonesome dreams. Flood stirs up. What's not forgotten, churned up for all to see.
Ooh. Come on, meow.
You better cough up my house right now. I need to hit him hard. Oh, he's spitting now.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Now let's see if I can finish him without taking a ton of damage.
I'll fix you all right. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh. This might be worse than the pigs.
In the things that I did not expect, it was being devoured by welcome back. But yeah, it is
You in here?
two-toed
Finish the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
Tom.
House, a boat, and a church are just meals for Tom. They say for Tom. They say for Tom.
Right?
But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience, patience.
Scudder's
is
Will and
all it
Testament.
takes.
Well, this is my absurd last will and testament. I ain't got much to my name, but what I got, I leave to my daughters, Mandy and Elena. The house and the meager savings in my bank. Life insurance policy goes to them too. You two are the best thing that ever happened to me. I know you will grow up to be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself, my little corn cobs. Papa Sutter.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero.
Oh crap, I didn't mean to go this way. Boop. Boop. Instead of going up there, I'm gonna go this way.
Wish he had stayed quiet now, huh?
Guess I do gotta go up that way. That's because you are obstinate. Obstinate is the word. Up? Okay. Ah, okay.
I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
There we go.
Oh no.
Ah, the pig lived.
Tom's got nothing inside him. Tom.
Mother, mother, I crave violets.
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Listen, I ain't had a beignet in a long time now. Speak to catfish.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is
It was red yarn.
red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on.
Right. Though I guess with the
Easily
gator
going
out
to the
there.
belly of the beast to find her mom once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy, Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her mom back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads. Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house.
Oh,
Can't
perfect.
expect rich people to spend Sunday the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't
So
come
true.
much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happened in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
Amen.
hope Bunny isn't there. 'Cause that'd be awkward.
Ooh, double dodge. Land blast, inflict damage across a wide area and weave. Impacts enemies for a short time. Okay. Ooh, tone. Yep.
Look at all that stigma. All right, time to get to work.
And oh. Hi, Mr. Fox. Huh.
Hazel.
All right, fight time.
Y'all are in my way.
Yep. Come on, I dodged. Okay. Oh yeah. Yikes. Forget what the left button does. Ah, it's a stat. I wasn't too tough. Compared to previously. This is kind of bad. Let's see. Graphics. Performance. Dirt, 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 dirt. Ooh, that's close. All right. Excuse me? Huh. Weird.
Another one of Mama's things.
Oh
What
my
else did I
god,
get
yeah.
wrong about you?
The challenge is so dramatically
No way.
different. Oh,
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways.
hello, Kato.
Chose something more to my liking together.
The default Dan stream, the default Dan gameplay
Doesn't talk about Dad much.
was a nightmare.
Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
I mean, put me through the ringer. The ringer.
Damn it. The road's washed out. Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
Ooh.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Smack these doors open. Crouton. The fact that they didn't immediately sell crouton plushies, yikes. So we'll go back, see what changed. Yep.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Then Come on now.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Let's see what old Bunny is hiding. Whoop.
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle. That's not a good sign. Here to fix things.
Yikes. That's bad. So, as far as donations go, the first goal was Default Dan. The next goal was horror game, and I'm putting together a list of horror games that I have, and that poll is going up on Wednesday. So yeah, that is the next thing is I gotta play a fucking horror game on stream, which I'm feeling ways. Yeah, I did, but we all do things that we regret. Things that we thought were a good idea at the time. Turns out we're not. Poll is not up yet. Poll will go up on the Discord on Wednesday. And while I did put together a list of games that I have, I do have to narrow it down because I have more horror games than I thought I did.
Parents
Partly because a
always
lot
have
of them are free.
favorite, even if they don't admit it.
True.
Bunny's favorite was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either. I didn't know Dad had a sister.
Well, there's a thing in there. Let's see. Yep. Ah. Well, buddy. Root time. Yep, that's another fight arena. Let's go.
I know I'm here.
Oh, yikes. Here, hold on. Give me that. Yikes. Really should have dodged. At the last thing I ranted about was Default Dan and how the game devs for Default Dan, yikes, definitely both really love video games and absolutely fucking hate their players. That. Give me that. Well, yeah, we definitely gotta play soon. Easy peasy. Lemon
Now for another painful memory.
squeezy. Give me that. It was so as an example, the spikes were springy, like they you jumped on them. The coins killed you, um, and the pits weren't death. They dropped you from the top of the screen. So like it took every gamer side-scrolling platforming gaming trope and turned it on its head.
New Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah, and the way to responsibly parent is every time your child makes a mistake, make it the biggest deal possible and yell at them and whoop on them a little bit too. And that'll make sure that they never make a mistake ever again. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, here we go.
Here they come.
What the hell is that? Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, come on now.
Now for the pattern.
You know, I don't mind tough combat in games, but I'm really glad that the combat
When
in
the
this
sister
game
got her dress
is
dirty
pretty
again,
easy.
Trey tried to rinse her off in the water.
Oh
I don't believe Hazel's
no.
dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mom.
No.
No. Did Mama know about this? Jesus! So loud!
Ooh.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world.
Yikes.
That's gotta take a toll on you. Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here.
Is that daddy? Grandpa.
Don't think he would have liked me much.
Nope. You were the wrong color.
Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs. Bunny's really got a thing for raccoons.
No comment.
Sunday dinner with animal heads for Bunny? No thanks.
Big same. Okay. Options. Graphics. Bye. Stuttery. Yeah. Hmm. It's fine.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she said something about Molly, it should be here. Always so put together. Guess it helps her keep going.
Yeah, it really does have a very Dark Souls feel design to it. October 15th, Bunny's Journal on Weavers, October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key, capable of extraordinary feats these so called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our wrongs, our own wrongs? I will focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. In the grand tapestry, if the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself, to patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles can be created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry? I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though. Wow, I wouldn't even recognize her. She looks so in love. She loves
Do
the
it.
sketchbook. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
Excuse me? I'm not stepping. No one saw him leave.
That's a big ass feather. What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures? Wait, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
Southern cryptid and folklore monsters. Life beyond death. Bible magic and you. They really put a lot of little details in this game. From J.L. Patterson. Subject: missing children. Dear Mrs. Flood, here is a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years from the Prospero region. Note that all of them have been the subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities. May Barkham, 11, Slaughter State Park, February 9th, 1985. Knox Billy Granger, 6, Jeff Davis Road, June 2nd, 1992. Grady Ambrose, 9, Gandyville, September 29th, 1995. Chester Burnett, 9, near Mary Beth Trace, August 7th, 2003. Chloe Drudge, 12, Grave Street, November 2nd, 2005. Please let me know if I can be of any further assistance. My invoice is attached.
Chloe Drudge.
That is red yarn.
Red yarn. She found out Huggin' Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Ray Flood missing.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing. Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. What is Bunny up to?
What are you doing here?
Just can't get enough of my hospitality.
It's true.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin' Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it.
Wonder if you could pause cutscenes.
Or maybe not.
You can. Okay. So I will take a 3-minute ad break, and then we'll be back. See y'all shortly. Hello, welcome back. Hi, Ribbon. I'm probably gonna go another half an hour or so. Hi, more cutscene.
So strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Ugh. Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about hugging Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
We down.
You don't think.
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream, and at the end of dreams you breathe. But now the
Can't let
leaves
Laurent
fall
get to me.
and
Gotta find out what he knows.
on.
God damn it.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Not one bit.
Yeah, right.
And she
Bullshit.
went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Huggin' Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
You sure about that?
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help.
Really?
I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No. You a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean.
No. You take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day.
Smart
Might tell
daughter's
you a
buried.
little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots. He's worrying about the wrong thing.
You sure
Bunny
about
ain't
that?
nearly that bad.
You sure about that? She's young. She hasn't yet learned
That's the tree catfish.
how
man.
people
Oh,
can be.
Bunny. Is that a baby?
But without you, child, time is slow, so slow in the orchard. As before, bring me flowers every spring. Nothing's ever really lost.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate.
He trapped a baby soul.
Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
We do love juke joint.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
So weird that it's buggy this week, but it ran fine last week. But I'll get it figured out after the stream. Give me that. What's your gimmick, my guy?
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Ooh. All right, thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Options. Graphics. Oh, wow. Welcome, Raiders. Smolecule, thank you for coming by. For those of you who don't know, we are Chaotic Wholesome. It's me, David slash Full Rubber Ducky, and who is currently not on the stream but is in chat is Kay. Y'all missed a little Default Dan earlier, which if you have not played, I don't know if I'd recommend it. Wow, this is still funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go with don't. Yikes. But do make your friends play. Yeah, precisely. Get out of here. Fuck off. All right. Got it.
That was rough.
Oop. Oops. That's right. There's no falling damage.
How do these keep ending up about it? She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LeRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
We barely made it. The Babbling Boy, January 10th, 1927. Went looking for LeBron. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, "Sorry, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again." I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Masterson is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
It's like you really cared about him.
All right, we're going to get within spitting distance of the juke joint, and I think that is where I will wrap the stream for this week at least. Because, oh, come on. Because I'm having all sorts of issues today. I am pretty tired and pretty hungry. Baby-faced LeBron. May 17, 1931. I found the runt, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole, a good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. All right, that looks like a big old fight. So I will pause here. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging with me today. Thank you, Raiders. Yeah, 1937 is a while ago. Or 1931 is a while ago. Oh, that puts him 8 years older than my dad. That would make him like 90 something. Not young is the answer. But I will see y'all Tuesday. Raiders, we do a talk show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern for TTRPG stuff. This Tuesday, we have a guest, I believe, is Mental Lamia. And yeah, please come by on Tuesday, hang out with Kay and I. And like I said, thank you very much for hanging out. And we're going to raid somebody. And it's going to be a good time. And I will see y'all on Tuesday. Bye.